Hello guys, so today we'll be solving this problem. Lead code 513 problem. Find bottom left tree value. So it says we are given a root of a binary tree and we need to return the leftmost value in the last row of the tree. So remember, leftmost value in the last row of the tree. So suppose we are given this tree and we need to find the leftmost. So the very first thing you see here is we can do a level order traversal. We will initially we will visit all the nodes in this level, then on the second level, and so on. So if we wish to find the leftmost, uh, and we know that our answer will be in the last level, so we can simply keep traversing until we reach the last level, and in the last level also our answer will be the leftmost or the first node in this level. So what we can do, we can uh, do a level order traversal using queue. We will suppose we have a queue over here, and we will push two, and then we will repeat run a while loop until this queue is empty. So we will pop two from here, and we will push all its uh, neighbors. So two will be popped up, and neighbors will be one, then three, and we know that we need the our answer will be the first element of each level, and we need not to care about uh, which level it is. So we'll take an variable called answer, which we will initialize with 0, and we'll keep storing the first of each level, and we know that it's first of each level, first element of the each level. So in this case we have first element of each this level is 1, so we'll reset the answers value to 1, and we'll pop this and push the its neighbors. It has no neighbors or no children, so it will be empty. Then we'll come to 3, and we'll pop 3, and it has no neighbors, so it will be empty. And once the queue is empty, our answer will be in the last row, and we'll get our answer in the ans variable. Let's try another example. If we have, suppose this as just example. Sorry. So initially we will start with this level. We'll push this root node to our queue. Our queue will be 1. Now we'll pop this and uh, push to queue its children. Its children are 2 and 3. So we'll push 2 followed by 3. Now queue size of the queue is 2, and we are in first. This was first level, and we are now in second level. So now we will be exploring these nodes, all these nodes in this level. So we will keep a variable called answer, where we will store the first element of each level. So first element of this level will be 2. So we'll save 2 over here, and then we will push the childrens of 2. 2 has only one non-null children, that is 4, so we will pop it from here, and we'll push 4 to our queue, and then we come to 3. 3 has two non-null children, that is 5 and 6, so we'll push them. 3 is also gone, so this is now level 3. We are in level 3, and at the start of each level, what we'll do, we'll simply uh, uh, put the first element equals to answer, will be or we can say that answer will be initialized to first element of each level, so that at the last level we have our answer without any extra care. So we will remove 2 from here. We will store it as 4. Then we'll push children of 4. 4 has no children, so this will be gone. Now we will explore 5. 5 has one children, that is 7. So we'll push 7 here, and then we'll explore 6. 6 has no children, so it will be empty. Now we are in level, this was level 3. Now this will be our level 4. Level 4 has only one node, and we'll simply do, we'll make this equal to answer, or we'll put 7 in answer, and we'll explore 7. Now since we are exploring 7 and 7 has no nodes, this will be empty and our key will be empty, so we will exit out of our while loop. We will exit out of our while loop, and our answer will be in our answer variable, as we iterated it to 7, so our answer will be 7. So let's do some coding. We will create a queue to have a level wide order traversal, which will store 3 nodes. Let's name it queue. And to start with queue, will to start with traversal, we will firstly push our root node. Also, we need to make an answer variable so that we can return it later. And we need to run a while loop until our queue is empty, because we want to uh, run for each level until queue is empty. Until our queue is not empty, we will run a while loop, and we will keep size of each level variable so that we only take off size amount of nodes. We only pop off size number of nodes. So q dot size will give us size, and we will keep it safe in size variable. And for all the elements I less than size, we'll pop them one by one. And also to note that we need to scrap first variable of each level and store that in answer. So first variable will be at index 0. So we'll pop the node, that is front node. It will be given by q dot front, and we'll pop it q dot pop. Now what we will do, we will check if our index is 0. If I equals to 0, then this is will be our first element of this level. So we'll pop it, sorry, we will put that in answer variable. So front's val will be equal to answer. And also we need to export this node. So if it has any non-null non-null children, that is either left children is not null or right children is not null, then we will push to q, not null. Okay, so we'll push it to q. Front left will be pushed to q. And similarly, if its right node is not equals to null, q dot push front's right node. And at the end, once it exits out of the while loop, we will return answer. We cannot push nulls, otherwise it will create problem. So we will simply push only non-null nodes. So let's run this. We can pass it to the example test cases. Oh, there is seems to be some problem. Oh, it's not double equals, it's only assignment operator. Sorry, sorry. Let's submit it. Yeah, our question. Thank you.